Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are at Plaza Padel in Amsterdam with Etienne and we're going to do the physical part of Padel today. So yeah, and Etienne is the expert, so we're going to start the video right now. Okay.
Ah, lekker boelie!
And we have sales on justpadel.com.
I like it.
You like it? Good match. So Etienne is training a lot of the top padel players in Holland at the physical part, because now the players are getting better and better and better, and the physical part is one of the most important things in padel. So we're going to make some problems today that you may face on the court, and we're going to solve all of your padel problems in the gym today. 5 segments today.
4 segments.
4 segments today.
Maybe we can add one.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are the 4 segments that we're going to do?
The first one is Plyometrics. It has a lot to do with jumping. And then we also have change of direction, agility, and at least we have the stop and go movements.
Okay, your regular warm-up.
Okay, we'll start with some mobility exercises. I hope you're a little bit mobile, we'll see.
I have some muscle cramps, but I'm fine. Yeah.
So we lean forward slightly. Let's see how far you can come. If you cannot reach the ground, you drop a little bit and you make small steps with your hands forward until your hands are below your shoulders, yes. And then let's see how far you can come with your feet. It doesn't matter if it, oh, that's quite good.
Yeah. I do
Yes.
yoga sometimes.
And I don't know, wipwappen, you call it in Dutch.
Yeah.
Whip-wap.
This is censored.
Okay, you do it a few times and then you step back and then the other one. This is also very good for the hips, which are really important for playing paddle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back and we do it 3 times. Every feet. 1, 2, 3, step back. Yes. And maybe you get a little bit more loose now, and then you can maybe step a little bit further. Yes. It has to be comfortable.
Yeah.
It's the warming up. Otherwise, it's not a warming up.
No. No, but I feel like this is better than this is dynamic stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably you feel some tension on the muscles as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, you need that before you start.
So you do this before you play paddle?
Yeah, you can do it before you play paddle as well, yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's better than holding it in a fixed position.
Yes, yeah. You do a little bit more static afterwards. We mostly use our legs with paddle.
Yeah.
So I would focus mostly on the legs, shoulders, of course as well, but with the push-up stance before, we had a little bit more
the shoulders.
Yes. Yes, okay. So now we step to the front with a lunge position. Again, you create some tension here, so you need to hold it with your left leg, in my case, your right leg.
Yeah.
Hand the inside, and then you open. Yes, really good. And what is important, that this leg, you keep going, this leg stays in the same spot, so a lot of people you see, go on, we'll do that.
Ah.
Try to avoid that, it's really good you don't do that. Okay, so it's really important, this leg is almost near the ground, yes, and you open, perfect. Perfect. And then you step back without using the hands. Yes, so with only the leg. Yes. Yeah. Really good. Nice.
Lower. So this is like 90 degrees.
This is 90 degrees.
Yeah.
The other leg as well. And try to use the leg as much as you can. Yes, and you brace the core a little bit.
Yeah.
So a lot of people you will see doing this. This is, I can do it 1,000 times. I actually do it with this leg as well. It's really easy. But by doing this, boom. Way more tension on the leg and way more tension on the abs.
Yeah, and you will have more, if you play like a low backhand,
exactly.
You will lose a lot of balance.
Exactly,
Okay.
Really good.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yes.
So
let's do some,
You can actually correct this in the gym. Then with this correction you might solve something with a backhand that you have to move.
Yeah, but you will need maybe a trainer because he will see that.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can record.
Yeah, and you send the video to Etienne and he will have a look.
For 10 euros.
Yeah.
1 minute per minute. Hands up. And then you go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And try to keep the other arm in the same spot as much as you can. Yes, that's really good.
For balance.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. This was more dynamic.
Yeah.
We also got some exercises where you have to use the legs a little bit more explosive or with speed. And I think this is important because we're going to work with speed,
Yeah.
so we have to move up the speed,
Yeah.
actually.
Because this is actually from somebody that in the comments said, I want to move quicker on the court, so we're going to help you also for, and this comment got a lot of likes, so we're going to help you also to become quicker on the court.
Yes, and to become quick, you have to move quick.
Yeah.
That's really, really important, at least as quick as possible.
So if you really want to become super quick on the court, this is the one, right?
Yes, one of the four.
One of the four.
One of the four segments. So we call this plyometrics. A lot of plyometrics exercises are jumping exercise. It's not exactly the same, but for now let's say we focus on the jumping part of plyometrics. You don't need much of equipment.
No.
Don't do it too much because you create a lot of tension on your muscles and your bones. So especially in the beginning, once a week, that's more than enough. I would recommend do most of it on one leg, because we move a lot of times one leg when we run.
Yeah.
It's all the time on one leg, right, left,
Yeah.
not at the same time. So that's the reason we do a lot of one leg.
Yeah, I have like 1.8 kilo more muscle mass in one leg.
So that's also a good reason.
Yeah, to make it
To do it separate.
Yeah.
Because if you do two legs at the same time and one is stronger, you will probably use the stronger leg.
You're gonna compensate.
You're gonna compensate, and now there's no way. We will start easy, and I will show you different ways to build up the level.
Yeah.
So the first one is jumping on the box. Really easy. On one leg, you jump on the box, hop. I think most of you can jump and back. Jump off and back. So if you want to make it a little bit harder and maybe also more effective, you jump on and off as quick as you can. So again, try to do it quick. That makes you quick as well. As you see, it's harder.
Left foot is it's terrible.
Really good, really good. And 5. To make it harder is to restrict your arms. A little bit more dangerous, but I never had an accident.
Okay.
Maybe till now.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah.
For example, you're holding a lift stick, so you cannot use your arms, so you have to use your core more, and the quality of your jump gets more important because you cannot compensate too much.
So you train the technique with this because you make it more complicated.
Exactly, exactly. For example, if you move on the paddle court, you want to keep your racket still.
Yeah.
If you're running like this,
it's gonna be complicated.
Exactly, so you have to keep your racket still and go towards the ball.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of the same. You can use an lift stick, but we also have a stick. One of the things you can do, you hold it in front of you and you do the same exercise. Make it harder this way, or even harder that way. Up. Wanna try?
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Really good, really good.
Yeah, but my coordination is a little bit off.
So, and you can do it maybe 5 times and then switch.
Yeah.
Maximum of 10, I would say. Actually, really important with these. Actually, with these exercises, really important. Stop when you start fatiguing.
Yeah.
Because if you push too much in the fatigue, it doesn't make you quicker.
No.
You do it quick, 5 times, maybe maximum of 10, and then rest. You need a lot of rest to become quick.
Okay.
Like Usain Bolt, he also says, I rest a lot, I sleep a lot.
And if you can do a 10 way super fast, you need to make it more complicated.
Yes, exactly, exactly. It's not if you get slower or more fatigue, you're doing better. In this case, no, make it harder by restricting the arms.
Can you do this with a bar as well, with weight?
Yeah, but I think you notice it's already
me,
quite hard.
Yeah, not for me, but for next year. Yeah.
No, I would not do that because you get too much weight on it.
Okay.
And it's too hard, and you will move really slow.
Okay.
Preferably less weight and make it more coordinated. Why it's difficult?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. We restricted the arms. Another way to make it more complicated. That's we move up.
Accidents are going to occur now. Yeah.
So now we only do forward backwards, but you can make a combination of, for example, forward and sideways. With paddle, we move in multi-directions, forward, backwards, sideways, maybe also up with jumping. Yeah. You can do that with restricted arms or not. So the most complicated way is moving different directions with the arms restricted, but you can also start with your arms freely. You want to try with the hands?
Yeah, with my hands, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. You're gonna create a lot of views. Okay, and now the other leg.
Don't make a meme out of me.
Perfect. Perfect.
I think this is quite easy to do at home.
Yeah.
Because you just need that and you're fine.
10 minutes warming up, 20 minutes plyometrics, once or twice a week. It's enough for the starters.
Yeah. And you don't do any speed ladders or something like this?
I would do that more during a warming up,
Okay.
a speed ladder. But I would not say that's plyometrics.
No.
That's more footwork.
Yeah. Okay, so in order to become the fastest player on the paddle court, should I squat 100 kilos or should I do something else?
So squatting 100 kilos is not a problem, but at least I would do plyometrics in your weekly schedule as well. Because with plyometrics, you will use, there's a collaboration between your muscles and your tendons. It's like running. Your tendons and muscles are working together in a really refined and coordinated way. With squatting, it's mostly your muscle. It's only your muscle who's doing the thing. And so if you do only heavy squats, your muscles get really strong, but it doesn't learn to work together with the tendon in this case. So if you're squatting 100 kilos, it's okay, but don't do it too much. And also do this in your weekly program. The plyometric, yes.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So in order to, if you do the plyometrics, you become faster in running, getting the drop shots, getting faster behind the ball in order to play a good bandeja, good smash, good vibora. So it looks like the exercises are maybe not exactly the same in a real life situation.
Exactly, but like the part you don't see, so the muscles within your leg and the tendons within your leg are doing a lot of things they will do on the court as well.
Yeah, and they coordinate better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's the whole point.
Yeah, so there's a big difference between just doing this and
I would say
directions.
There's a big difference between doing this and doing that.
Yeah, already.
It's not only moving off the ground, it's the parts under your skin which do different things.
Yeah, so if I can jump higher, I can become faster.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. And maybe for the advanced players, it will help by getting the smash.
And can you do plyometrics for your upper body?
Yes, it's a little bit more complicated, but that's a really good question because when you hit a ball, your muscles and tendons are working together as well, and that's different than when you do a dumbbell press or bench press. Yeah. So there are ways. You want to do one, for example? Yeah. Keep a little bit tension on it, not too much, and not too much, otherwise it's too heavy. And you will do this. That's something you can do, but also throwing a ball, a medicine ball, for example, not too heavy, otherwise you will push it, and you really, they call it a push-like pattern, but in this case, in this case, you want to have a throw-like pattern. So you will notice if you have 10 kilos, you will not move as freely, and if you have maybe 2 or 3 kilo,
you need the longest muscle movement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. So
and push up with a clap, is that something that's useful?
Yeah, I would not say it's super useful, but it's more a plyometric thing. I only like the legs we talked about. I prefer doing they call it unilateral, like one leg.
Yeah.
Or one arm.
So one arm push up. Easy, you can show them.
Jumping.
Show them. Yeah.
And then clap behind the back.
Yeah.
In theory, it's more functional than 2 arms.
Yeah.
But I think throwing a ball of 2 kilos or using this elastic band. Another one, for example, is this. If you hold it, it's more for the.
I'm really good in holding the band.
Hold it firmly. Otherwise, this one you can hold more firmly. Yeah. This is more for the abs. It could be.
So you will play faster forehand or forehand volley because of this?
For example.
Okay.
Yes.
Release the band now. Okay, we're going to move to segment 2, which is change of direction. And I think now we're going to move to the court because it's going to be a more of a functional, or it's easier for everybody to switch to real life paddle situations.
Yeah, you don't have to do it on the court, but you certainly need space.
Yeah.
Because it will be more running, sprinting.
Okay.
After that, we will do agility, will be even more specific. And I think stop and go, which is segment 4, is most specific.
Okay, change of direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's almost the same. We're gonna run to certain points. Points you already know you're gonna run to beforehand. So because we already know where we move to, we're not moving sideways. Because we're moving sideways, so we can later on decide we go back or the other direction. And now you already know where you're going, so there's no reason to move sideways. No. So we run two cones in the ladder, or how do you say, in the other part with agility. There we will move sideways because you don't know where you're going, like a paddle match.
Yeah.
So the first part is realistic. Second part's maybe a little bit more general.
So why would you train change of direction with people? What could be the problem in a paddle match?
What's happening is that you go full speed. You know where you're going, you go full speed. For example, you're getting a drop shot and you have to go maximum speed. That's what we're training.
Because if you know where you are going, you can move faster.
Exactly.
So you can train your speed.
Yeah, your maximum speed.
So this is a very important item to improve your quickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Most of the time you're not moving full speed because not every ball is perfect.
No, and you don't have to play with full speed.
No.
So if you move with full speed, I think you're going to make mistakes. Because if you move fast, you're going to play fast, and you just play a few balls fast. I think the difficult part of paddle is moving fast and playing slow.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think in this kind of setting, it would be a good way to train fast feet and slow hands.
Yes. So start behind the green cone, and like all the other segments, we stop when you get tired.
And you can beat your best time every single time you do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can compare it with other people. Maybe we're gonna time it.
Yeah.
They will see it.
Sasha does it.
I think that's fun. We go from wall to wall.
From wall to wall.
So everybody can do it.
Yeah, and then they can post the time that you have in the comments.
Yes. Perfect.
Before the match.
Ready, set, go. 1. Good. 2. 3. Really good. Keep going. 4. 2 more. 2 more. 5. And 6. Good. Perfect. Woo. Ready, set, go. Boom. Backwards. Perfect. That's 1. 2. Good job. One more. 1 more. 1 more. Doing great. Backwards, backwards, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, stop. 14:24.
14:24. I feel this more when I run backwards.
Moving backwards
is heavier.
Is heavier.
But better for your body, I heard.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. To make it even more challenging and more realistic, it would be good to touch the glass very low. So this would be a very good training to solve low shots and quickness.
Most players have a preference for agility because now we go, it's more fun, it's more specific, and most players would say it's more paddle-like.
Yeah, so it's easier to transfer to reality for the players.
Yeah.
Moving on to segment number 3.
Number 3, yes. Agility.
Agility.
You're gonna run towards balls.
Yeah.
I will go left, right. Really important is that you run to a ball, obviously, catch it, toss it back, and move back sideways. I'm not gonna wait until you're back. So maybe when you're moving back, I will toss the ball again to the same spot or a different spot. So you also don't know when exactly you will change.
And I move sideways in this position, or?
I would say sideways, but facing me. Okay. It's like with paddle. When the ball's over there, I'm facing with my chest and my face
to the ball.
To the ball.
Yeah.
Up. Boom.
Oh!
So, and you move sideways until the point you know where the ball's going.
And then you move forwards.
And then you move forwards. Because you're faster,
Yeah.
forwards.
Yeah. Oh!
To the middle, to the middle. Yes. Yes. Watch your feet like we did in the warming up. So, and I can move as well, like we talked about. So we try.
You can make it more complicated.
Yeah, but try to go to the middle.
Yeah.
Because that's your casa
Yeah.
in this case. But watch me.
Yeah.
Sideways, sideways. Good. Keep going, keep going. No.
Oh!
Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah. This is tough.
Yeah. But stop. When you're getting tired,
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, because it's about quickness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not training endurance,
Yeah.
not the stamina.
No.
It's about quickness. I can also trick you by doing like I'm pretending I'm tossing that way and then tossing the other way. With Padel, especially on higher level, they try to trick you as well.
Yeah.
So you can do that as well.
Yeah.
Another fun thing you can do with someone else, we can do it together.
Yeah.
Shadowing, it's called. I'm the leader. You just like a mirror. You're following me, and you try to keep the same distance.
Yeah.
Up. Good.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
good. Yeah.
That's also
And
a
it's
fun
realistic because in paddle sometimes you play a good shot, you have to move forward. You play a bad shot,
way. Yeah.
you have to move backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
And many people are on the court when playing paddle, and it's a little bit
Yeah.
one-dimensional.
Exactly. Exactly.
What do you think if I am at the net, I get a lob? Should I do this, or should I do?
If there's a lot of time pressure, I would say step over, because you're quicker
Yeah.
with the step over. And if you want to get in position, more accurate, you need the small steps. Because this is quicker, but you need more space.
So maybe the first couple of steps.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like a combination of both quick, and then maybe sideways.
Yeah, so we talked about the bandeja.
Yeah.
Getting into the right position is really important. If you get into the right position, the bandeja is easier.
Yeah.
We can practice that with a tennis ball as well.
Paddle ball.
Oh, what did it say? Tennis ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can also do it with a tennis ball.
Beep. It's not allowed on YouTube. You get demonetized.
With a paddle ball.
Yeah.
And you will start in the bandeja position.
Yeah.
The bandeja preparation. You start like this. I will toss the ball and you make sure you will catch the ball exactly where you're holding your arms.
Okay.
And you go, tack, 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 yeah. And you cannot move the arm. So it's one position.
Okay. I have to.
And make sure with the legs.
I solve the problem with my feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ready? Arms. Yes. I will stretch your left arm. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Again, up. Perfect. Try to your left arm, try maybe to hold it more there.
Yeah.
Yes, instead of there. Because
Yeah.
now you start smashing.
Yeah. Okay.
Up, up, up. Oh, but you go up with your arm, you notice?
Oh no, I don't know. No.
You will see.
Okay.
Keep it there. Yeah, keep it, yeah.
Yeah, I try to fix it with my left hand instead of with my feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will try to show you.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yes, better, better. And if you don't catch it, there's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay? Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Again. Go, 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 go. No, 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 the arm goes up. One more time. Yes, that's good. Oh, that's a good way. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one. Okay.
Stop and go. Section 4.
Yeah, segment.
Segment 4.
Yes.
Stop and go.
Yes.
Why should we train stop and go?
Because we're not only moving to a certain point, we also have to create quality from that point. And with Padel, you're not only moving towards the ball, it's actually more important to hit the ball with quality. And that's the part we're practicing now.
Yeah. So is this similar to serving, stopping, going?
Yeah, that's also a part. Let's do the part as well. You can do it left and right, and you can do it forwards and backwards.
Yeah.
Now, you can do this one with the racket.
Oh, God, nice.
Finally. A trainer would not use his racket as quick. Maybe if he can play paddle, he can obviously. But if you're with just a mate or your paddle partner, this is, I think, a fun way to practice stop and go.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do, you start behind the line. I will hit the ball, and you will hit the ball towards me, and I need to catch the ball and lay it on my racket. The quality of your ball is really important, otherwise I cannot catch it.
Yeah.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Up, up, up. Yes. Or forward. Go, 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 go. What you also can try is that you go into the ball and you catch the ball, like I did.
Yeah.
Nice. Up. Ah! Sorry. For example, with the last ball, you were quick, but you didn't have balance with your body.
Yeah.
And then you fell.
So it's like
Exactly.
a forehand, and this is where the people make the most mistakes. They serve and it's...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You really need control with your upper body by moving the legs proper.
Yeah, and in order to let it bounce on the racket, you know that your movement is good.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you get direct feedback from the results.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going. Nice.
I feel that I want to move better.
Exactly.
And I normally don't feel like it. I normally do that. And that's not possible to do
No.
balancing the ball on the racket.
Yes. What you can try as well is catching it and lobbing it.
Okay.
But quick. So you're doing it quick, but you also need results.
Okay.
A good result.
Yeah.
So try to catch it and toss it up.
Over the net, or?
Let's say towards me.
Okay.
Perfect. There you go, there you go. It's okay. Up. A little bit higher, a little bit higher. Perfect. Ah, that was really good.
Yeah. I have way more control over my body. I was more forced to have a good balance in my body.
But the disadvantage of this exercise is, for me, it's more a challenge to challenge you.
Okay.
Because you notice some are a little bit too easy.
Yeah, so it's better if you toss the ball or to have two balls.
See,
Because if you have two balls, you can do it quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
makes sense.
So for this, you need a Swiss ball. But we do kind of the same. Is you're gonna press the ball back towards me. And for this, you need balance with your upper body, and you need to go in the right position.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I would say for tennis players, maybe they're not watching, they can better hit the ball.
Yeah.
And you can better
push the ball.
Push the ball.
Yeah.
So it's one bounce. Here we go. Up. Nice. I can toss it low, so you have to go low, but press it hard. Yes, that's really good actually. Yeah, really good. That's okay.
Also with left?
Yeah. You can decide. It's better to do with left because probably you can try backhand. It's really hard.
Yeah.
You can try. It's possible. You have to go lower. Yeah, another thing is...
I can feel it.
Yeah, you feel it more in your upper body, right?
Yeah.
And you can also practice the lob. Because with the lob it's really important to go low. And it's like this, you have to go under the ball.
Yeah, it takes force. I feel like my body needs to do something to engage everything more.
Yeah, and probably you don't have enough power from here.
No, so you're forced to do the perfect lob technique.
Yeah, exactly. You want to try? That's really good. Up, again. Really good. Maybe a little bit lower. Let's see if we can do that.
Oh, Saka!
Nice. One more. I never have you seen so low on the court.
No, never.
It's the first time.
This might be the best way to train the lob because you can tell somebody to be low, but you can also do an exercise that they're forced to be low, and then this is the one. So off camera we talked a little bit about the ball, And I think if you are a coach, it would be a good investment to buy
A Swiss ball.
a Swiss ball for a warm-up and you have multiple people on the court. This is amazing because this is one of the hardest things for people to learn, is that instead of hitting the ball, you push the ball. And with the Swiss ball, you really feel that you have to push the ball, because if you hit it, you're not going to go very, very high.
It will hurt your arm.
It will hurt your arm as well. Yeah, that's also a good reason not to hit. The first 10 minutes of your lesson are the most productive most of the time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching the video. Thank you, Etienne, for all the information for this video. If you liked it and you want to see another video about the physical part that we are going to translate in a shot that you need to improve, then let us know in the comments below, because then we might make another video. So make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and if they want to have a session with you, how can they find you?
Instagram.
Instagram. What is your page name?
Etienne Hartevelt.
I put it in the description below, so you can find Etienne, and then if you want to improve your physical part or paddle part.
Paddle also possible.
Paddle as well.
Everything. But mental problems, no.
No? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios.